Yo, it's your boy Rhino. Welcome to MGTV. We're live and alive. This is a new show, so be sure to subscribe to the channel. It's called Let's Talk Top 6. So we've got some representatives here from Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool. How's everyone feeling? What's everyone saying?
Good today, man.
I'm there, man. I'm there.
Good. Yeah, we got a lot to discuss today. Obviously, we're gonna keep it fresh. We're gonna talk about the Liverpool and Arsenal game. But obviously, so we got Mets representing Arsenal. We've got Rennes representing Chelsea. G20 representing United. So am I. Drico representing Tottenham. And my boy Jamie representing Liverpool, yeah. So obviously this show is fresh, So we're gonna make sure that we get used to the structure and everything, and just go with it, and then we'll see the show progress as we go along in it. So cool. We're gonna start with the elephant in the room: Liverpool and Arsenal. What are we saying about that, man? Who wants to go first? Mets or Jamie? Who wants to go first about? What are we saying about this game, man?
I don't mind getting into it. I don't mind.
Go for it, bro.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so today, obviously going into the game, I'm aware that we haven't won at Anfield since 2012. Growing up, I've witnessed beatdowns at that ground. I've got PTSD. I've seen 5-0, I've seen 4-1s, 5-1s. I've seen beatdowns. I've seen, it was just a lot. And then today, obviously going in top of the league with Man City winning yesterday, we needed a big performance. And I think, in my mind, the best way that would have given us the best possible chance at winning the game was to get an early goal and to quieten the crowd. Because, when Anfield gets rocky, it can be a long day.
Exactly.
So we started the game well. And then, obviously, the ball manages to, with a good bit of build-up play, it deflects off Van Dijk a little bit. Martinelli slots it in 1-0. Perfect start. Perfect start. Cool. I feel like was controlling the game quite well. Obviously, Liverpool had a few chances, and then literally ball out left. Martinelli puts in the box. Jesus 2-0. I'm just thinking, if we get to half time, 2-0, everything's fine. And then Xhaka and Trent have that incident. Last year, Arteta and Klopp had the argument on the touchline. They got Anfield up, and then a couple of minutes later, 1-0, and then it went from there. And then obviously again today, we had the Trent and Xhaka situation. Within 5 minutes or so, it's 2-1, and it's a completely different game. Anfield's up for it. You can see the players of Liverpool trying to bring up the crowd. And then sitting through that second half, I've got to say the officiating, what's his name, Paul Tierney.
What are we saying about
that? He is the worst referee. That is one of the worst refereeing performances I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, bro, I can't lie, I agree with you, bro. He's the worst referee still.
He is diabolical. Like, I think
he's saying he's past his time now,
Yeah, them man are done, man.
Man. Obviously, it's 2-1. Then Liverpool get the penalty. And I don't know what you lot think about the penalty. I just know if that was for Arsenal, we're not getting that penalty.
That is for Arsenal. I can't lie. That's very debatable, bro. I'm coming from a neutral perspective, bro. That was the pen. He's clipped him. He's got none of the ball. He's just trying to win the ball. Don't get twisted. He's trying to play it, but he's clipped him.
He's dropped easy for me. But either way, penny or penalty. Salah misses the penalty. When Salah's missed the penalty, there's always moments in the season when you look back when you're going for the title, when you think, what's happening, the stars. I'm thinking maybe this is it. If we see out this game, and then the Firmino dagger, Zinchenko got nutmegged. I was honestly in disbelief the way he got nutmegged, and then Trent clipped the ball in the box. Who I think Trent had a good game today, apart from getting cooked a few times by Martinelli.
I don't know.
I feel like he did decent. Like he was very dangerous. Like going forward, maybe defensively, you know what you're gonna get with Trent defensively.
Yeah.
When that goal went in, It literally like everything just sunk because it was literally in the 85th minute. Arteta's changes was he should have taken off. He should have put on Tierney for Zinchenko. I don't know why he put is his name Kivio when he subbed him on. I literally see him.
Ooh, I think I'd zoned out from that time, but I remember even just to even add on to what you're saying. I think what went wrong for you guys was when you started to lose the midfield. That's when it was. I think it just went downhill, and then on top of that, Anfield becoming the 12th man. Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, go on, Mets. Carry on.
Yeah, and then the subs going to the back five. Obviously, in hindsight, if we see it out, then it's an Arteta masterstroke.
Yeah.
Zinchenko should have come off before that goal happened, and if Tini's there, that nutmeg's not happening. And then
I agree.
And then, to be honest, when I look at the totality of the game, we was lucky not to lose with a few wonder saves from Aaron Ramsdale.
Mm-hmm.
One from Nunez. That deflection from Salah is one of the saves of the season, in my opinion. Like when I saw how like top bins that was basically going, but I fingertip to that, and then even
a good save.
The Konate one as well.
I can't believe that didn't go in. And then what done it for me was when we literally had the attack, when it was the counter attack, and Martinelli messes up the pass and Alisson sweeps it. But honestly, I was gutted because obviously I'm in my early 20s. This is the first title race I've experienced.
Wow.
And like today was the day where it was like this could have been it. If we saw it out at Anfield, this could have been the win that solidifies us as genuine contenders for the Premier League.
Definitely agree.
So
100%. 100%.
Yeah. So just to wrap it up, in totality, you look at it, getting a point at Anfield is not the worst result in the world, but it's just how the game went and how it panned out.
Yeah, I agree, man. Like, yeah, the sub for Zinchenko definitely should have happened a lot earlier, and for me, maybe even bringing on Trossard a bit earlier as well. You know, obviously I know Arteta was probably thinking, you know what, let me get control of the mids first, and then we can go more attacking, because your front three was doing quite well, to be honest. But yeah, man, once Liverpool took control of the midfield, it was just, and then the Anfield crowd. Second half, Liverpool came out on smoke.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure, Jamie, you want to touch on that, man. Go on. Talk about your team, man. I see your avatar. You got Zinchenko on the skates, bro. Zinchenko's skating, bro.
Bro, I can't really disagree with Mets, you know. But I will say this though. Welcome to Anfield. Welcome.
Yeah.
United, you know, I don't even need to get into it.
We know. But that was the other day. That was a long time ago, man. It's calm. We know.
But for real though, the crowd, they were immense. Like second half, you could see in their players as well. They were trying to galvanize them and get them riled up for the game. It was I don't even know what to say too much, but we definitely should have won it second half. I believe so. The amount of chances we had, Nunez, Salah missed the penalty, Konate, it was ridiculous. Aaron Ramsdale, I will say this, I'll take my hat off to Aaron Ramsdale.
Yeah.
Crazy performance.
Yeah.
Played out of his body.
Absolutely.
Literally, he was everywhere. Sorry, I don't know if it cut out, but yeah.
No, you're good.
Yeah, Aaron Ramsdale literally played it out of his skin. Like,
yeah. He probably rescued the point for Arsenal at that point, you know.
I couldn't believe it. Like, it got to the point where, you know, like, I didn't really catch the first half too tough. So imagine I was out.
When you guys were getting cooked.
Bro, imagine my watch was going off, my notification. What? 8 minutes. Martinelli? I said, oh my days. 5-2, it's looking like a 5-2. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then when I saw the goals, I was like, sloppy. They were all like avoidable, bro.
Yeah.
They were all avoidable. Like the Van Dijk deflection, Trent. All he had to do was track Martinelli, stop the cross. Even Van Dijk, if he was closer to Jesus, if he was more aware, then that's not a goal.
Yeah, facts.
Too easy. But yeah, I really can't complain. Obviously, the officiating was poor as per. Like we saw all the whole weekend, the officiating. We
Yeah,
saw it in the
yeah.
Tottenham game. Literally, I can't even go into the officiating too tough, but
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
just
talk
proud of my
about. Let's
team,
talk
man. You know, like
about
that. I'm proud of my team,
it,
man. We stepped up, man. We were 2-0 down. It's hard to come back from 2-0 down from, especially this Arsenal team. They're scoring goals for
man.
fun. And
Yeah, yeah,
remember what I
yeah.
said about when we had that pod not too long ago when we spoke about Saka being world class, and I said world class performances. You can't say he's world class yet. Missing. Apart from that one turn that he done to Robertson and Konate,
Yeah,
missing.
God, no, I just deleted the comment by accident, but
Yeah,
I'm new.
missing.
I'm
Literally,
new to this live shit. Yo,
Saka
Kamzi, put your comment back in again, yeah. But yeah, Jamie, go on. My bad.
yeah,
Go on.
yeah. Saka missing. Remember I said about the him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are you
Yeah,
saying about that? Yeah,
missing. Literally, like I said, he's possible of making or producing world class performances, but
yeah,
he's not world class yet. And today was an
yeah,
example. Like
yeah,
step up to the plate. You know what I mean? Like you're meant to immerse yourself into the crowd and become like rise above it. Like you see how CR7 does it. Like you lot are booing me. Alright, cool. Let me show you this. Show me why you claim you're world class. But anyway, that's a whole different topic. But yeah, I'm just proud of my team, man. They done well today, man.
What, Mets? What are you saying about that? Jamie's questioning Saka right now. What's your thoughts on that, man?
For me, at first, I don't think there's a better right winger in the world at this point in time than Saka on form. On form, like you definitely can't name me. You definitely can't name me three. I think Saka has been consistently probably been our best player. When we was in the Mikel and COVID when was he's literally dug us from the trenches, doing up left wing back, doing at the centre mid hybrid role.
I totally agree with that. But when we're talking world class, I'm talking about performing in games like this, performing in Europa when you need them. Do you know what I mean? This is
I,
what differentiates for me. This is what makes world class players world class in the big games. Like don't get me wrong, he's been super consistent. Like like I like Saka from when he was playing left back. Don't get me wrong, but when everybody's screaming this world class, I feel it's been watered down. Just my opinion, personally.
I understand that. I understand that. You know what? If Arsenal do win the Premier League at the end of the season, there will be some uncomfortable conversations we'll be having.
Facts.
But Arsenal fans are already making those comments already. That I'm going on Twitter and I'm seeing guys comparing Saka to Mbappe. The delusion at its finest. Come on.
I've only seen that with Rashford. I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, some Arsenal fans take things over the top, but in terms of, I think he's playing at a world class level. Today he did have a quieter game, and it was Martinelli that stepped up, and Jesus as well, and he was quieter. But Saka having quiet games, that's not something that's a regular occurrence. So that's why I won't be
No,
too.
that's very true. I agree with that. Like I said, he's very consistent, and he is capable of producing world class performances. But
I agree.
to say he's totally world class, it's a question mark for me.
And you know what? And I think Ben White at right back, it was that performance, all of performance. Like Ben White, and I don't think that helped Saka either in terms of like attack
Okay,
reverse.
yeah. In terms of that overlapping and stuff,
Okay.
Because because Ben White didn't really get it. Obviously, I think the yellow card would have played a part in that. Which then another wins the ball and he gets booked. And then you see something similar with Konate when he won the ball from Saka, which was a really good tackle. So it's just consistency with the official today, which helped. But yeah, no, Ben White was great today. I think it was the worst game that I've seen in the Arsenal shirt. So but I don't think that helped Saka ideally. But I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned by it even with Ben White because they've been all. But yeah, with the game, yeah, Liverpool. It was my emotions in that second half. Like I was listening to like comments like, after the game about like it was a great game for the neutral. That was a
Yeah,
whole that like feeling wise, it was a horrible second half. Like I
oh,
would not.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
it was horrible because I know what Anfield's like. As I said, I've seen 4-0s, I've seen 5-1s. I've seen it all in my life. Slapped by Liverpool every time I go to Anfield. So that's why I'm trying to remain as positive as I can following
yeah,
the
true.
result. And as I said, I think obviously Arsenal we've got a place on the 20th, which will be a hard game. But I don't think it'll be when hard. Liverpool away for me is the hardest game in the Premier League. Liverpool at Anfield is the hardest game. I know they've been but to be honest, at home they've only lost one game and they've been steady at home. Like they can be they get 97. They beat as well. So that's why I'm trying to remain level headed. But after the game, I was gutted. Like I really was gutted.
Yeah, just because of the whole context of the fact you was 2-0 up,
Yeah,
and then just to kind of like let it slip. Obviously, in the whole hindsight of things, it's Anfield, and looking at the kind of overall kind of perspective, you think, okay, you know what, going to Anfield, getting the point, cool. But based on the fact that Man City are breathing down your necks, and on top of that, you actually had a 2-goal lead. In that kind of perspective, it kind of like, you know, it was like I don't want to say a bottle, but it's like you let yourself down in it, you know.
Yeah, no,
Because I know that bottle word triggers Arsenal fans when you put bottle and Arsenal in the same sentence. Yeah, hey, it triggers. It triggers.
yeah, getting a point from Anfield, it's not the
Yeah,
worst result, but it's just how the
yeah,
game. But I'm trying to remain as positive as possible because we've got 8 games left. This will
yeah,
definitely be the most beautiful last 8 games of the season of my life. Even like today was horrible watching that second half. Um, as I said, if someone offered me at the beginning of the season after you play Liverpool away on game, you're going to be 6 points clear with having a game in hand on you. You take that because at the
yeah,
end of the
yeah,
day, it's in my hands. City have to beat us at the Etihad. If things go according to plan and we win our games going up to 6, we can take a point. And as much as we don't have a good record at City as well. I think
yeah. It's gonna be a difficult game.
as long as Saliba's back and we play like how we normally play, we've got a chance of doing something to City. 100.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Quickly, yeah. What I don't know if I didn't catch it, but Xhaka. What are we saying about Xhaka? Do you think he was the reason why you guys kind of lost the midfield, and he was looking kind of rattled, man?
Yeah, I believe that was. I think that was definitely a game moment because you saw how the crowd was after that incident, and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
go to Anfield. I think the one thing, and I believe Mikel Arteta probably did. I hope would have told the players is basically don't give a reason to get like the Anfield crowd hyped up.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Go in there, we 2-0 up. It's silent there, and then that happens, and then literally football's a momentum game. Once that goal
yeah,
went, once that goal went, game changed. In the second half, I even saw Liverpool had like an expected goals of like 4 point
Yeah,
something.
something silly. Yeah,
yeah. It
over
was
three.
What was that?
ridiculous.
Three? It
It
was
was
like
over
3 point
three.
something.
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
point
Yeah,
something
it was
still.
crazy.
Let me bring in Magpies. Got someone representing Newcastle. Let me bring him in quickly. But yeah, Mets, carry on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. In terms of like it was an onslaught in that second half. The expected goals for Liverpool was higher today by like 1.8 compared to when they beat. No, so Ramsdale definitely. He was my man of the match. What he did today, what he did
yeah,
today,
class.
ridiculous.
one as well. I was when Ramsdale first signed for us at the beginning of last season because I'm a
Yeah,
goalkeeper as well. So like I'm aware of like in terms of like a goalkeeper, I know when I see a good goalkeeper when I don't. And for what I saw of Ramsdale before he joined us, honestly I couldn't believe he was signing him. I was fuming, but
No. Because Ramsdale, like,
bro,
even I just want to say something. Like Ramsdale, before he joined Arsenal, and I watched them Bournemouth matches before the season that they went down in it. And I remember, I think it was that season that they went down. I watched Bournemouth against Crystal Palace, and I remember like he's letting a free kick at his front post. I'm thinking how, but like just seeing how the change like I've seen Ramsdale go through in it, and how he's not England #1 is beyond me. Because like
Yeah.
when you guys signed him in it, we're thinking, oh, why are you signing a guy that's been relegated twice with 2 clubs? You saw it at Sheffield, you saw it
Yeah,
at
I am
Bournemouth.
a bit I'm a bit confused why Ramsdale's not the #1 keeper. I think he should be.
100%.
Agreed, man. Pickford is. Yeah, I don't know why Pickford is being
He's,
picked.
he's
First team
questionable, but
I
he's
think it's all
questionable.
to
But
do.
think about what he's done in the big games for England, bro. That's why he keeps being picked.
There is an argument that Pickford's world class for England, but I personally don't agree with that.
Boy,
That's
that. I
questionable.
feel
That's
like
debatable. That's debatable.
that's giving Maguire vibes. Maguire plays so good for England.
That's where the conversation with Southgate and favoritism comes in, because he picks players that he likes. He picks players that accept. Yeah, you're going in the squad. We don't care. We don't care about anyone else. We'll pick you based on what you do for the national team, and guys that are up and coming, we just leave them out. Now,
Yeah,
how Tomori still ain't getting into England squads beyond me.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That one there is some mad bias still.
No, man. Yeah, man. That's another topic, though. That's another topic still. Cool, man. So, is there anything else anyone wants to talk about the Arsenal-Liverpool game? Or can we move on?
Yeah, now we can move on, man. I feel like these man. I mean, what you man saying? Like, do you man feel like you said enough?
Yeah, man. Pretty much it, man. We're gonna discuss. We're gonna talk some predictions later on anyway, and talk about just the whole structure of the top 4, top 6, and stuff as well. Anyway, so that's cool. I think it's only right we move on to Man United and Everton. Man United and Everton. What are we saying about that G20, man? How you feeling, man?
I mean,
obviously United. Just to summarize, obviously United dominated quite a bit. Rashford is injured. There's slow improvements with Sancho and Sabitzer and stuff. Anthony's growing. What do you think? Like, what are you saying? What's everyone saying?
Don't become too reliant on Rashford and Casemiro. Like, we got big games coming up. Rashford out with his knock is a bit worrying. So we just got to see what we can do moving forward.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that game, we dominated. Obviously, Pickford got into his groove a bit, made some good saves. The scoreline could have been more, to be honest with you. But I feel like against a spirited Everton side now, that they're a changed side under Sean Dyche, and he's instilled that mentality that they can win games again, that they can go to the big teams and cause upsets. Exhibit #1 is Arsenal. Like, it's just true. I feel like, we did our thing, but we just need to make sure that we don't become too reliant on players.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Ten Hag has instilled that system into the players, making sure that they know what they're doing, making sure that the discipline is calm at times. And I have to say, we did our thing. We saw at the game the Wan-Bissaka miss raised a lot of eyebrows, but he's not a striker, man. Come on.
Yeah. Even with Wan-Bissaka's miss, I think, to be honest, just the direction the ball was coming in, I don't think, #1, he weren't expecting it. #2, I think a lot of strikers would have kind of been off balance with that one anyway. And 3 is a right back, man. Bro, look at the angle. The way the shot came. Nah, man. Nunez is missing that, bro. Nunez is missing that.
I can't bro. That's definitely an excuse, bro. You wasn't set for that shot, bro.
Yeah. I get what Jamie's saying. I get it. Yeah, but you need to kind of be anticipating it to kind of just, rebound it in, no?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, as a striker, you'll be ready to anticipate that, but he's not a striker.
That's what I'm
saying. You can't be pissed at him.
I just want to say another thing, where we're called the same number 10 position where we're called is playing now, what ETH is doing with him. McTominay should play there, man. Because because listen, McTominay is like, if you're playing him as just like a proper holding midfielder, he's a bit sideways. He's a bit all over the place. And it's kind of like what Arsenal fans used to say about El Neni a few seasons ago, and when he was a bit sideways, he didn't know what he was doing. He was looking clueless, and it's like that one fat guy that shows up to Sunday football. They just put him anywhere, and he's just clueless around the pitch. Like his whole body weight's carrying the ball, and and all sorts. But I feel like play him as a 10
Yeah.
and see what he can produce. Because, in all fairness, McTominay is a good player. I won't write him off, but at times he just gets too much criticism. Like even he showed on
You
the
say
international stage that he
good
can
to
perform.
start. Good to start for you guys, or good to be in your squad.
Squad player, not good to start. Just squad player.
What are you saying? Just squad as in like League Cup and last 80, last 70.
I mean, League Cup with a sprinkle of some league games as well.
Even Champions League as well.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like a lot of these.
I just want to
players,
confirm because I don't know. Me personally, I don't know what he's good at.
I don't know. Just it's like, listen, we've had some bang average players in the past, and we've relied on
something
them.
About them though, like your West Brown.
Listen. I can name you some bang average United players that have graced the Old Trafford.
Like Jemba, yeah, we had.
No, we don't talk about Jemba. Listen, Jemba had his time. He had all three in it, and he's gone. Listen, Jemba had his time. Listen, I'm talking about guys like Paddy McNair, fucking. Oh, sorry, it's YouTube. Sorry, I just forget about the swearing. Innit? Paddy McNair, Brandon Williams, and listen, and Butner, and all that stuff.
Oh, goodness me!
Listen, we've been through them era.
Overton.
No, we don't talk about him. We don't talk about him.
Average United players.
Go on, Matt Paz, what are you saying?
I'm doing all right. I was just asking if G20 said average United players. I think he did.
Yeah, I did say average United players. There's
quite a bit of United players that are not that great, if I'm going to be completely honest.
To touch on that, me personally, I don't know what it is, with this whole McFred situation, you I think I can confidently say Fred's been a bit more consistent out of both of them being kind of shitty squad players, but I think Fred's generally better, but I don't know, McTominay. All right, number one, he's not a CDM, so putting him as a holding midfielder, CDM or whatever is never going to work. Obviously, for Scotland, he's doing his thing. It's Scotland. Maybe the structure of the team works for McTominay, but I think as a United player, McTominay definitely works better being more attacking. So maybe in the future, if he's going to be, I think squad players even pushing it. I think a backup for a squad player, McTominay should be still, because he's not consistent. Number one, number two, he's just if towards from now to the end of the season he's consistent, I might consider him being just a straight squad player. But for now, it just depends how consistent he is. But look at people like Bruno. Bruno's not a CDM. Bruno was playing CDM quite decent compared to our options we do have. Yeah, so it's like, for me, a good player can kind of near enough try and play anywhere. You know, you've seen Luke Shaw play as a centre back. You know what I'm saying? I heard Martinez can play DM as well. You've seen Bruno being put everywhere, to be honest. So I'm just happy that we got over that storm of Casemiro being missing and we can still win games without him. Eriksen's back as well. So all of that's quite promising for me. But for me, G20, being a United fan, if I have to start with the negatives, obviously people like Anthony and Sancho, I think they're starting to grow. You know, I know the prices that they were bought for are high and there's a lot of expectation, but if I think of people like Grealish is only starting to cook now. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, without GA, Grealish, Sancho's only had one proper season, realistically. That's what one proper season. I'm pretty sure we signed him. The Renault was on the Ollie, yeah, but what coach has he had to actually train under to actually say, yeah, you know what, I've trained under a good coach, so I'm not good enough.
Your talent should just disappear.
Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. Look at Rashford, bro. It happened to Rashford, bro.
He was still performing though.
Yeah, but remember the difference between Sancho and Rashford is
that time. Greenwood, Martial, Rashford.
No, the lineup was good, but bro, think about it like this, Sancho just came into the Premier League. We always allow someone to have one season. Yeah, we always allow that. And then number two,
for your boy Nunes as well.
Yeah, I'm backtracking on Nunes. No, but then again, I didn't really give Nunes headache, but We gave Nunes time as well. Nunes, you see, Nunes is actually one of your most important players. You know what I'm saying? I'm never somebody to. Obviously, we get into the banter. We say, look at him, he's this, he's that, whatever. But realistically, if you think about it like this, everyone needs that one season. And I wouldn't even count Ollie's season because Ollie was just a come on guys, go out, go to this, let's go and have a kick about it, let's go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So under a proper coach now, Sancho started well in pre-season. Obviously he was going through what he's going through. Ten Hag took him away, brought him back, and I think we should just give him towards the end of the season and possibly the start of next season to see if he can actually find the right place in the team. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah,
that's what I think. But I do think he's growing. He's growing. If you watch the last 2 games, he's starting to grow. The more possession we keep, the better Sancho you see. If we keep more possession.
Who's your last 2 games?
Everton and Brentford.
Oh yeah, Brentford. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Brentford. And then also someone like Anthony as well. Now let me start with Anthony. Anthony, sort of the same stance, like new to the Premier League. And we're starting to see his positive points. And I think the main thing with Man United is if we get Ten Hag playing, if Ten Hag gets the guys playing how they want to play, and we get the right players, everyone around people like Sancho, people like Anthony will start playing well. Because Sancho and Anthony are they're possession-based players, isn't it? Their possession, we need at least 60-70% possession to see the best of these people. They like to pass and move and run and make triangles and stuff, and that's like Sancho as well. You feel me? So that's what I think. Sabitza's starting to look promising as well. And once Ten Hag gets his players, you know, hopefully we can. Obviously, that's next season, but I think we can possibly stay top 4, man. We got Newcastle doing their thing. We're going to talk to Magpies about that very shortly, but yeah, man, I think we can definitely top 4. We should be able to get it still, personally. We should be able to get it, man. What do you guys think?
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like top four's for United to lose, bro.
You've been the most consistent. But
I mean, obviously, you and Newcastle have been the most consistent.
United are probably going to get top 4. They've been doing all right with Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford has got back on track pretty much.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, and even to touch on Rashford as well, him being injured, it's concerning, but I don't know. For personally, I'm not worried,
Martial
man.
is back.
Martial's back as well. Hopefully, he can stay fit to the end of the season as well. And then Eriksen, Casemiro back in the midfield. We've got Sabitzer as a backup as well. It should be all right, man. It should be all right. It should be all right, man.
It's a bit surprising that Casemiro joined Manchester United, but he's doing great for United, as far as I'm concerned.
Definitely is.
Yeah, absolutely, man. 100%, man. Yeah, man. He's been a revelation. It's crazy because when he saw Man United losing, I think it was the Brentford game or the Brighton game, does that kind of, I don't know if you've seen it on social media, he messaged his agent saying, get me down there, let me help the team. So I like that mentality. And a lot of people, I don't forget nothing, a lot of people writ off Casemiro just like he's old, the Premier League's too fast for him. I remember all of that, but we move, innit? We move. But for me, United, hopefully we've got 1 trophy. Hopefully we can, secure top 4 as well. If we can get another trophy on top of that as well. Squad depth might be a bit concerning, but as players are coming back, it's looking promising anyway. So, yeah, man.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, man. Anything's possible, man. Cool, man. Let's move on, man. Tottenham, Brighton being robbed. What are we saying? Was Brighton robbed?
No. Yeah, Brighton should have won that game.
They were definitely robbed, man.
Draco, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, Draco, man.
We had a bad game, but I think we've been having a few bad games for a while now, man. Like, I'm not a big fan of Conte personally. I think he's got an old style of football, and that style of football doesn't work anymore. There's loads of teams that can counter that style of play. And if you are going to play that style of football, we need to increase the pace on our team. But we have a very slow team, unfortunately, which won't allow us to keep up with even the mid-table teams or the bottom half of the league teams. So it's really hard out there.
Like when you got guys like Oliver Skip trying to hold up your midfield.
Bro, the thing is with Tottenham, and this is why I tell people a lot of the United fans are appreciative of Eriksen. And that was one of our best players for us, you know. Like he was a creative midfielder. He was a big part of our attacking, and even in any chance of winning the Premier League, he was a big chance a part of that. However, now that he's gone, as we said, Oliver Skip, come on, man, that's not the person that's going to replace Ericsson.
That's
Like,
a massive downgrade still.
Tottenham have lost a lot
Even
of good
Dembele.
midfield.
I'm not going to lie, a lot of good players we've lost.
Even big man Victor Wanyama, like he would run through brick walls. Victor
Wanyama
was a brick wall.
Wanyama was solid in CDM, man.
He was mad solid. Even Dembele.
Even I'll go far and I'll say on his day, innit, Paulinho. If that.
I'm not a big fan of him either, man. I'm a big fan of him. Like, I don't know.
But like,
I feel like
there's too many. The problem is a lot of Tottenham players have turned into liabilities. Like, what's that goalkeeper of yours? I don't know.
Lloris.
No, not Lloris. The other one, Gaza.
Oh, Forster.
Gazzaniga. Yeah, he's a liability as well, man.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying with Tottenham. It's down to the board, you know. It's deeper than managers, obviously.
Yeah.
The manager's going to come in is a manager that is a manager that thinks they can deal with the team. You know, Conte said it himself. He thought he could deal with the team, but the players have all got the mentality of this is normal. You know, we just want to settle for top 4. You know, there's no drive, there's no experience there. Like we have good players like Pedro Porro in our team, you know, and I'm thinking we need to secure those players, but we're not going to secure those players with how our team is set up, and that's why I said that Tottenham right now is based on Harry Kane.
I barely think any player wants to join Tottenham, if I'm being honest, and I really don't.
That's the harsh reality. They actually don't, but I feel like we can catch and buy a lot of, you know, upcoming players that are special. You know, like Tottenham is for me. They don't need to be trying to get the Premier League.
But you know what it is?
Small trophies at the moment because there's too much pressure on them.
You know what it is though? You see, like from a fan's perspective, yeah. So you're saying that, right? You feel like Tottenham needs to be winning like these little small trophies. Yeah. And then obviously, like you feel like you man shouldn't be attracting big players. Like, don't you think that's a bit mad? Like, you should be. As a fan, bro, you should be saying, raw, like maybe we can't, like maybe we ain't got the silver right now. But in the future, if like let's say like you get a mad manager that you can get the big players to come to the club. You know what I'm saying?
You're wishing
but as a fan, you're already thinking negative and thinking raw. No one will come to our club, so we should try and get the little gems.
The thing is with everyone is that they look at Tottenham as this big special top 4 team, and I'm the harsh reality, bro. And I understand my team, and we are not anything special more than top 4. So I don't expect a world-class player to want to come to Tottenham, especially when our team was stronger before. You know, our team is not as strong as it was. Now, we do not have that quality. We do not have the strength. These players don't have that drive. There's no experience in our team except for Kane. You know, Son's an amazing player.
I don't think Tottenham have the winning mentality like Man City and Real Madrid and stuff like that. So that's why they're not really doing that great. They haven't been for like a long time.
But that's why I said, for me, I think it's time for Tottenham to get rid of Harry Kane. Only because he's going to lose his buzz soon. And once he loses his buzz, his price tag goes down. So there's no chance of getting the odd 3 or 4 players. Tottenham in need of some players.
Like, Drika, I just want to say this year. You want Tottenham to do well in like cup competitions and try and get that silverware. But look at the history of the Tottenham. Like Chiellini said in that interview, look at the history, bro. Cup competitions, FA Cup. When you get to quarterfinals, semi-finals, you decide to capitulate. And when there's a little cheat, when there's a team like Chelsea coming along, it's like, yep, it's all right. Time for you to leave. Time to get knocked out of the FA Cup. Listen, we've seen it all. We've seen it all before.
But I think that's down to the players and the mentality of the club. You know,
listen, it's like I don't know. Even in Europe, you're even worse in Europe. Like, how do you get knocked out of the Conference League group stage? Tell me how that is possible.
That's crazy.
That's like, I don't
I'll be honest. When I watched that, I was, bro. I haven't spoke about Tottenham for a while. Do you understand? Like it's a
talk up, man.
It's a hard thing to do sometimes, you know. But I'm gonna stay loyal to my team. And when I say this, is just I do trust the process, but I feel like the process can only begin when certain things change higher up. You know, I don't think Daniel Levy's going to be gone anytime soon. You know, he's not going anywhere, which means we're not going to buy players. But once we do get rid of Harry Kane, we will be able to attract a couple more players because Tottenham's got a very, very slow striker, you know, so who almost plays false nine. So realistically, once we get that youthfulness in the team, that fast, that pace, you know, that drive, then I reckon we can do a bit better. We got Danjuma. He's not the
What,
best,
like
but that's worth it. He's
Richarlison?
got legs.
Like in the striker department, like
He's got legs, bro.
Listen, in the striker department, you've had players, and it's just like, where have they gone? Like you've had, like, we can go.
Someone's whispering Richarlison out there. I don't know. I just heard that. I heard it still.
That's what I heard as well. I had 60 mil. I had 60 mil.
You know what came up on my YouTube recommended a few days, like was it 2 days ago? Roberto Soldado goes for Tottenham. I'm thinking, yeah, Tottenham have gone through a process in it. Like you've gone from Janssen to Soldado to Loriente.
Yeah.
Who else we missing? Who was that Brazilian guy that he had? Not the Richarlison. It was another Brazilian striker. I remember he scored in the FA Cup for you lot against the non-league side called Marine. I forgot his name.
I don't remember.
No.
Yeah, I don't remember. You know, when it comes to G20 is the stats man. I swear to you.
No, I remember. Let me find out this guy's name.
But yeah, while you're figuring it out, yeah, let's talk about the game. So obviously we've kind of gone through the background of Tottenham and whatnot. But
I found out his name.
You found it, yeah.
Carlos Vinicius, bro. Like you buy. Where do they go?
I don't know who's telling them to get these players because the players that we're bringing in are stuck. You know? We brought in one midfielder from Benfica 2 seasons ago, and he was meant to be the next big thing, but he came over and he did nothing. You know, I think our scouts are just looking in the wrong places. But however, I say they're looking in the wrong places, but we can't attract anything in the right places. That's unfortunate, but that's the harsh reality.
Yeah, no, 100%, man, 100%, man. We know that it's Tottenham's DNA now, and it's time for them to rebuild. But anyway, let's talk about the game quickly, though, guys. Yeah, let's get the game out of the way. Like, do you think that the fact that we've got the context of Brighton being robbed as the subject, do you think that's kind of sums up Spurs? Like, they just get these lucky wins and like, what are we saying, people, man? Because
English privileged.
Listen, you've hit the nail on the hammer. That was like spot on.
Yeah.
Like,
same thing happened.
So you reckon it's definitely a handball, yeah?
Listen,
McAllister handball.
Yeah, I'm just saying this shit. It's these lucky wins that just get Tottenham. Those are the lucky wins that just make Tottenham just about squeeze into the top 4 with like maybe a game or two.
They love a bit of Harry Kane, mate.
I can say though, as much as you guys are saying this, I think this is a thing that's happened in the last 2 seasons. You know, especially since Potter's gone. That's when we've been struggling, and we've going through these issues. However, we wasn't always going through these issues. We wasn't always grinding out that 1 point, you know.
Definitely.
So, I just think right now, because what's happening is the manager, the coaching system, nothing's working. The players are grinding out. The players are making something out of nothing. You know, that's why it looks like we're grinding it through. But as we've all said, like, we've got Oliver Skip, you know, we've got Lloris who's getting old as hell right now. Like, we've got Dyer in centre back. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's terrible, man.
It's terrible,
man. Brighton should have definitely, you know, in my opinion, won that game, man. That game was just crazy, man. But then obviously Kane, once you have people like Kane, Son scoring bangers like that, once you don't take your chances or you get, like, the game goes against you, just against these teams, you just lose, man. That's what happens, man. People like Kane and Son will punish you.
Big facts.
I can say about Kane and Son. They both, as good as they are, they individual goal scorers, you know. They don't score. So eventually, when they do leave, like, I'm really worried for my team. However, I think it takes away the focus from 1 player or 2 players, and we can actually rebuild 11 players, you know.
Hey, when Kane and Son leave, oh my days!
I'm surprised Kane and Son haven't even left. To be honest, they deserve better.
Come on, man! They believe in the dream. They believe in it.
I think Son just likes living in London still.
To be honest, like, Tottenham squad depth's not there. It's literally not.
It's not.
Tottenham
they got
Richarlison. Like your squad.
Yeah, let's talk about Richarlison, man, Drico. What are we saying about that?
I'll be
They
real.
got Richarlison.
One, I don't know who's paying that much for Richarlison. Like, I understand he's also in the same league. Everton is a team that is currently fighting for relegation, to try and get out of that. So we've just taken a striker from there for 60 mil. Come on, man. It doesn't make no sense for me. And two,
Nah, but when he man bought him, Everton, but they weren't fighting for relegation, bro.
Bro, they was always.
And I saw he turned up for Brazil. He turned up for Brazil, no?
Yeah,
he was doing his thing.
He did.
And that's the thing that I don't really like about all of this international football. Tottenham players really turn up in international football, but it's international.
And it's
You know what I mean?
like,
Bro, that just goes to show you that the system at Tottenham just don't work, bro.
It doesn't work.
Collapse, man.
It's broken.
Tottenham
just doesn't work, fam.
Tottenham have no squad depth, and I've realised that you guys have no squad depth.
We
Like,
got
your
They
squad
got
depth-
nothing, man.
Like your squad depth is similar to like Wolves. Like Wolves barely got any squad depth as it is.
Nah,
And they
facts.
We
still-
gonna talk about Wolves today. Rens don't go anywhere. Rens don't go anywhere.
Let's talk about Wolves, bro. Let's talk about Wolves.
No, we'll get there. Don't worry. Let's let it marry. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, Rens.
Marinate,
Don't go anywhere. Listen. But yeah, personally, I think Brighton should have won. I don't think McAllister's. I don't think he's. I don't think it was a handball.
It wasn't a handball, man. They were just like
It was a handball.
But I can't like I don't know what on God's green earth the flipping VAR refs are doing, bro. But they were.
They're
Brighton
not
got
aware
mocked.
of nothing, man.
I swear, Brighton.
Yeah, Brian got mocked still.
Like,
even when Thingy scored, my man, what's his name? Welbeck scored and it hit Matoma's hand as well. I saw it hit Matoma. It bounced
McAllister.
off. No, there was two.
It was the
There was
Matoma
two.
one. It was the Matoma one.
Yeah, Matoma. Yeah,
Like, even
Matoma.
that one, he gets pushed by Romero.
Yeah. That should have been a pen, bro.
You see what I'm trying to
tried
say?
to
So
play the
which
ball
one
again,
is
but
it?
he clipped him.
Which one is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah, yeah. Matoma's one, was a foul. That was definitely a pen. That was million. When he stepped on his foot,
Yeah.
$1,000,000%. $1,000,000 a pen.
Nah,
still.
I can't lie. Brian got mocked so bad that the FA need to apologize to them, bro. Like,
Yeah.
They actually properly
These
need to
apologies
apologise to
don't
them.
mean nothing, though,
Nah,
man.
it's facts. They don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing.
It's just them admitting that they were wrong. Sorry, we were wrong, but you still drop points. It's mad, bro. It's crazy,
exactly.
man.
There's nothing you can do about it.
And Tottenham and Brighton are kind of battling with each other in terms of like trying to aim towards the top, that the spaces that they're in, top four, and that. You know what I mean?
That's
So
the difference from Brighton
mad.
making it into the
I
Europa.
wouldn't use the
and
word
Conference
fighting,
League,
bro, because I think regardless, Tottenham's still going to finish top 4 this season, however bad their season's going to finish.
oh snap! We're going to talk about top four.
What you feel like
talk
Tottenham are
about
going to
that.
scrape it?
Scrape it or not scraping it, we will finish top 4. 100%.
Is it? So who's going to be third?
I had doubt that, man.
Now, third, I'll be real. Newcastle doing their thing, but I don't think they're going to stay there. I don't think they will.
Is it?
No. I think the
Magpies, what have you got to say about that?
No. We're doing well. We're gonna finish top 4. Capping.
Interesting. No, we'll talk about top 4 anyway. Let's move on to the next game.
Yeah.
What's the Renz?
Talk to me.
Renz, listen, tonight when you go to sleep, don't be scared of the wolves, Don't be scared of the foxes, bro. Listen, don't be scared.
For the Wolves.
You know that screaming noise that foxes make?
Yeah.
I don't know, that's the closest thing I can think of compared to a wolf. Like when I see a wolf's face, it looks like a fox to me. What are we saying, bro? What are we saying about Chelsea?
Listen, bro.
What going like? Obviously,
Frankie Lampard.
listen. Is it your owners? Is it your management? Gomez handball,
Bro,
like Nunes screamer, like what's going on, like?
It's the players.
Oh, you're
I
sick.
did, bro.
Can someone remind me how much they spent, Jamie? I know you got the you know it.
Bro, you spent like 600 and something million, bro.
There you go.
So it's the £600 million worth players that are not doing well. No. That's what
Bro,
it's saying.
I don't know what it is, but they're just not playing well, bro.
You know what? Yeah, Renz, tell us, man. Tell us.
3 different managers. We've had 3 different managers, yeah. And within those 3 different managers, we've somehow not got the place ticking. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
so you don't think Tuchel was doing his thing, no?
At the start of the season, no, he wasn't doing this thing. He wasn't.
Okay.
Like, bro, we got
They were
packed 3-0
struggling.
by
They were
Leeds.
struggling. They were struggling.
Yeah, bro, we were struggling.
True.
This season we haven't been flying like how we have in previous seasons, bro.
So you don't
But I
think
don't
Tuchel should have had you don't think Tuchel should have been allowed a little blip based on his whole career with Chelsea?
Dude, he definitely should have. But yeah, I mean, the business of football, at Chelsea, you don't have the opportunity to have those little blips, bro.
Because you lot are spoiled, that's why.
Yeah, we are spoiled, bro.
But
Spoiled brats.
I will say this for Chelsea, though. Sorry, I will say this.
Yeah. No,
They've
go on.
played half a season more than any other team in the league. It's similar to Liverpool. Like, remember, they went to 2 cup finals last season?
Yeah.
FA, League Cup, Super Cup. You lot played the World Cup as well. Like, they played their game similar to like Liverpool last season. So that is affecting players as well. So just a little bit of context. But
yeah, true. Context is very important, yeah. We'll talk about Super Frank as well. But listen, though, Chelsea have depth, bro. Chelsea have depth. Realistically.
There's a lot of new players. There's a lot of new players.
I agree.
3 managers, so 3 different tactics. Who you adapting to is difficult, especially if you're trying to settle into a new league, a new team, new language. Like I said, context, bro. I shouldn't be backing Chelsea, but you know,
we'll make sure we keep context with all teams. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just saying. Yeah, if this context word is so important, yeah, we have context with every team. Yeah, double standards. Yeah, Newcastle, United, Tottenham. You know, context. Yeah.
Even if it's already, bro. We had to go and look at their pictures. It was black and white last time they won.
Oh yeah. Let me even find it. I'll find it after. Listen, we went on the Tottenham website, people, yeah? Listen, the first picture was a black and white picture. Crazy. Crazy, man. It's hard times for Draco, man. It's hard times, bro.
Even if it's Chelsea or Wolves we're talking about, I'll speak on the Wolves side, innit? Wolves don't have a talisman. They had like Raul Jimenez after he had this concussion. He still hasn't been the same player. And like Wolves, when they play at home, when they play at Molineux, chances are very limited for them. I don't know, but it's like when it comes, they need to make sure they take those chances. It's because like with Wolves, you see with them, they'll take their chance. They might go like 1-0 up, and then nothing happens for the rest of the game. I don't know if it's changing management because of obviously going from Nuno to whoever was in between, and now who's the manager now? Is it Lopetegui? I think his name, isn't it?
Can't lie, I don't watch Wolves at all, bro. Can't lie to you.
Fair enough, but look, yeah, Wolves are just bouncing around mid-table now, but it's a good result for them.
Yeah, and Renz was even saying to me that Chelsea have problems when they go to Wolves a lot.
Yeah, we struggle at Wolves still. Like the last time we won there was 5-2.
Molineux it's a difficult. It's not difficult, but it's just like Wolves will cause problems.
Yeah. Wolves. I think Wolves in recent years they've been everyone's bogey team in a way still.
And it's like you don't know, and Wolves is like you don't know who's gonna turn up for them. You really don't know who's gonna. Like one day it could be Neves, one day it could be Jimenez. It's like it could be Huang Li Chan for God knows who. Like
it's a very difficult place, anyone, when the crowd are up.
Like, but fair play to Wolves. They have made it to Europe, and they've actually shown on the European stage that they can actually perform. But now it's just like mid-table. They're fighting a little bit they're fighting for relegation a little bit, like. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. Wolves are just
Magpies, was you going to say something about?
No. I would just say that Wolves are good, just good. Nothing really outstanding.
Yeah, man. Boy, I don't know. It must be hard being a Chelsea fan right now, man. It must be hard, man.
Bro, it's tough, bro. It's now it's tough.
Like, I'll give you an update now. You lose your next 2, what is it? Your next 2 games? Yeah, relegation's really gonna be calling you.
And the worst thing is our next game is Brighton, bro. We're playing Brighton.
What, home or away?
At home.
They love a bit of Chelsea, they do.
They do, bro. They do.
Techie, man.
And bro, I don't remember the last time we beat Brighton, bro. That's how bad it's been. Like,
And they're gonna be extra amped after they know they got robbed last game.
Yeah. It's long, bro. Could be a long day still, I'll be honest.
It's techie, man. I'm going to bring up the table right now, to be honest. Let's have a look at this. It's important.
Bring it out.
Why are you doing that for, man?
Let's bring up the table, man. So, looking here, yeah. It's looking. You guys are on 39 points.
Yeah.
Damn.
Whoa.
Haaland's got more goals than them, I think.
Damn.
Something silly like that.
Oh, man.
He scored more goals than our whole team, bro.
Bro,
like throughout the season.
With a team like
I read
Chelsea
that
and with
today,
players like Sterling, that shouldn't be happening.
So, Magpies, you're gone. What was you saying?
I was just saying, with players like Sterling and Aubameyang, I don't know how to say his name.
Aubameyang and that, yeah.
Aubameyang.
Yeah.
With players like Sterling
Abominations. They should be abomination. Just call him abomination, Magpies. It's fine, man. Call him abomination.
Yeah, I just didn't know how to pronounce his name. Like,
That's cool, man.
Well, yeah, like Sterling and Aubameyang should be scoring at least 15 goals.
100%.
Minimum.
Facts. They
should be the outlet. They should be like the outlet, like the goal scorers. They should be.
Habits came as a wonder kid or someone special. Remember, they had Timo Werner. They've had Lukaku. Let's not keep calling on about Chelsea.
Chelsea have had a striker curse for a very, very long time.
Bro, long time, bro.
Let's face it. But like,
I think Diego Costa was your last one.
Listen, Diego Costa was our last striker.
Aubameyang's experience, like he's done it. Listen, he did it in Uber Eats. He did it in France. Uber Eats France. He did it in Bundesliga. He's done it in La Liga. He's been there and done that.
Nah, man, look at this, man.
But
look at this. This is serious.
Yeah, but listen, but listen, he can adapt to. He's a very adaptable player, and it's like
but bro, you have to think, bro. He's getting old, you know. Aubameyang's getting old. He's not young now.
Goal scored as well.
He's not a young brother.
The Chelsea thing is bad.
Their shooting accuracy is 32%, bro.
Haaland, the AI
terrible
goals in your whole entire team.
What did you say?
Like you've played 30 matches. He's a robot.
The AI. Haaland, the AI.
I swear down, he's an AI, fam.
It's crazy.
This is serious, you know.
Not gonna lie, if Chelsea brought Mendy on instead of Kepa, Chelsea would not be doing this bad.
Yeah, I think Mendy. I've had this conversation with Renz, like, but I don't know, man. I think Kepa's. I think he's overrated, man.
Kepa, no, he's rubbish, bro. He's crap. He's crap, bro. I don't know what faith these men have in man, bro.
Listen, how much did you buy Kepa for? Or was it
bro, like 70
million,
70 million euros or something.
I don't know why you bought him, and why did he should have stayed.
Bro,
you bought him
because he did well the season before.
Listen,
he was doing well in Spain.
Listen, he should have stayed. He should have stayed at Athletic Bilbao.
He should have, bro. He should have.
I think they bought Kepa because it was a panic buy because Courtois left early when he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah. It was a bit of that.
So to be honest, the buying Kepa was Courtois' fault.
Yeah, I agree with that. I can agree with that.
But 100 M's on goalkeepers, though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That is crazy.
So you guys, where's the problem? Because I was in the Twitter space yesterday and was talking about Chelsea. I even need to invite you guys to the Twitter space. So I'm starting to try and get into that as well. So one Chelsea fan was basically saying that how it's on the owners. And I kind of chimed in. I was like to him, bro, personally, it's the management. Because if you look at someone like Ten Hag, I can only talk for my team. He's making the best he can get out of the players that are there. And a lot of the players are crap. Do you know what I'm saying? So a competent manager should be able to squeeze something. He should be able to look at his squad and say, okay, you know what? Let me try 4-3-3 or let me try 4-2-3-1. And you know what? Cucurella's stinking the place. Let me try someone else. Let me move people around. You know what I mean? There needs to be some sort
But
of direction.
But no one's gonna get settled that way. This is the point we were saying when you got 3 different managers. Who's gonna settle into a system?
That's what I'm saying. That's true. It's true. It's true.
But to be honest, me personally, sorry to even cut you off, bro. But me,
yeah, no, go on.
I'm looking just to next season, bro. I think everyone's been seeing already.
I'm on the same wave.
Luis Enrique, and we're having talks with Nagelsmann, innit, to become a manager. So hopefully, at the end of the season,
how the mighty have fallen,
bro. How the mighty have fallen, man. It's not easy, man. But
I'm on the same
we're
wave.
having
Don't
talks
worry, man.
with
We're on the
Nagelsmann
same
and
boat.
Luis Enrique to come in to be managers next season. Hopefully, them will have a good pre-season, get something good out of the players, and then boom, go from there, man. Literally, because we got a lot of new players coming into a new system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bare players that ain't played in England before. You know, it's a new experience for them.
But Renz, if you think about
wow, look at the context. Look at the context.
Listen. I'll speak for Magpies. Look at Eddie Howe and the way he's transformed Newcastle. You realise that Newcastle are doing the things that are doing with bang average players like Jacob Murphy, for God's sake. Jacob Murphy, Dan Burn, and
Sean Longstaff.
Sean Longstaff, like, with a team like this.
Yeah.
They got Callum Wilson and Isak though, and
like, listen, but
and Saint on his day.
That Maximum was peak, bro.
On his
he'll run rings around your whole team, bro.
Man United, no, trust me.
Facts.
Smoked Dallo the other day, bro.
But go on.
Listen, bro, that game was old, bro. That game was old.
Listen, I said
you guys are talking some ancient history in that, bro.
This part would be a difficult place, and as that even I was on Discord and Magpies has added me that Newcastle beat us, and I was just like, I had to dodge him in the Discord server because it was crazy.
Yeah, man. That game's old school, old news, man. I can't even remember. That was so long ago. I can't even remember that game. Well, we played Newcastle. That must have what? Listen, anyways, Chelsea. Yeah, we're gonna get to even Newcastle. That's gonna be the next topic. But yeah, Chelsea for me, people, man. I just feel like it's just not looking great. I think you do need a manager to come and implement some ideas and add some structure and some direction to the team. Man, that's
no.
Listen, this whole Potter situation, let's be real, guys, man. Potter was out of his depth, bro. Potter was
well out of his depth.
He was drowning.
He should not have even managed a club like Chelsea. That was so confusing.
Yeah, facts. I agree, man.
Very ambitious.
Potter got thrown in the deep. Potter got thrown in the deep end.
The deepest of ends, bro.
The deepest of ends. And listen, cool. He's gonna get a nice check from it. But where do you guys think Potter goes next, though? Because do you think he's kind of written himself off now? He's done now, isn't it?
No. He ain't written himself off. He hasn't.
Not necessarily, but I feel like
Leicester.
Potter needs to go to a team where he can build himself up again. And I remember Potter, when Potter was managing that club out in Norway, was it Östersunds or something like that?
Östersunds, yeah.
Even you're hearing a story about that, how he got them from the third division. He took them from the fourth division of Norwegian football to the very pinnacle. And I know it's Norway, but an achievement with that, taking them from the bottom straight to the Europa League, and they actually put up a fight against Arsenal. I even remember that. It's like something, but. With Potter, he's not written off.
I reckon
Club should be ringing off his phone right now. Maybe a team that wants to push for promotion in the Championship.
I reckon he could go Everton. He could go Leicester.
Yeah, bro.
But don't you see the? Go on. Go on.
Yeah. What you're saying with what Potter did with Östersund, bro, it kind of sounds like what Eddie Howe did with Bournemouth, bro. Brought them from League 2 all the way up to the Prem. Obviously they got relegated.
In the last stream, I was talking to Rhino about this, and Eddie Howe took them from the brink of, what was it? It was like
League 2.
They took them. They had a points. They had a points deduction at the start of the season, minus 12 points. That's from absolutely nothing. Like the club got saved at the last minute. And then what? Eddie Howe got top half with Bournemouth. Top half with
Yeah.
Premier League with Bournemouth.
Yeah, Eddie Howe's cold anyway. Eddie Howe's
He's
a cold manager.
He's a sick manager.
He's
He's
cold.
sick.
Still.
He
Sick.
shouldn't have been England manager for me. Personally.
No, no. I feel like he should stay at Newcastle and really take.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, I mean, as in,
No, of course.
Now,
of course.
obviously, it's a boat that shit.
But when he left Bournemouth, I get what you're saying. Still, when he left Bournemouth, he should have been there. He should have
100%. There you go.
It was like his reason for leaving Bournemouth was because they got relegated and just things weren't working out. Like they really, I don't know. The quality was there, but it just all went down. They got robbed. Bournemouth could have stayed in the league that season, but they got robbed.
Yeah, boy, man. I don't know, man. With Potter, yeah, man. He definitely has a space somewhere, but I think when I look at the whole grand scheme of things, he took the risk, left Brighton. If you see how where are Brighton in the league now? Let me see.
They're like 6th or something.
6th.
Yeah, so Brighton are 6th or 7th, yeah, and to see now for you guys naming like Leicester and that, like, so a lot, he kind of messed it up for himself, but I guess it is what it is. You make a mistake and you have to climb back up in it, but he was in a good position. If you look at it in hindsight, he was in a very good position at Brighton, very good position, man.
Yeah.
So it it is what it is, man. But cool, man. Let's go to Mr. Magpies, man. Let's go to Newcastle, man. Obviously, you guys winning 2-1. Was it 2-1? Yeah, you guys winning 2-1 against Brentford. What have you got to say about that game, man? How you feeling, man?
I was out that day, but I watched it on Match of the Day, and it's clear to me that we were doing really good. I really like that performance. Like, Eddie Howe is getting something's definitely changed. Eddie Howe is definitely getting something out the players that Steve Bruce hasn't. He's changed the club, and I think that's why we're doing great. Eddie Howe is making the players train as hard as possible, and he's getting something out of them.
Yeah, man. Wilson's cooking. What's his name? Isak. Almiron's not even. Yeah, he's not even fit, and he's like, you guys are still doing well. St. Maximum. What's the other guy?
Jacob Murphy
as well.
Bruno.
No, yeah, Bruno's cold. Keep naming them.
Trippier.
Not Trippier. He's an attacker.
Willock.
Not Willock. Not Linton.
Longstaff.
I think not Longstaff. He's kind of brown skin. He's got cane rolls.
Brown skin cane rolls.
Wow,
yeah. What's his name again? Man? I don't even know if he's an attacker, but he just seems to be a problematic person. Hold on, let me find his name. I think he scored. Did he score against United as well? Let me see.
Willock.
Not Willock.
That's a man.
Linton.
No, not Linton. Unless you are saying the name and I'm writing off. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Named everyone possible.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see.
Lewis?
He's a young G, man. He's a young youth.
Jamal Lewis. I'm naming everyone. Joe Linton.
Ben Botman.
No, not Botman. Let me find. I'm looking at the squad right now.
Of course, You
might have named him, still, but let me see. If you named it, that's gonna be funny. Murphy.
Yeah.
Oh, Jacob Murphy.
You said that. Yeah.
Oh, you said Murphy. I didn't hear. Yeah, man. He finds himself in some. Is he a twin? Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember.
He finds himself in some annoying positions. And when he just looks quiet and then he just scores and he's just smiling and he just looks annoying. Like he reminds me of.
You know the funny thing is he's not a youngster. He's 28.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Jacob Murphy been around. Jacob Murphy. He's not. He's young. He's like a year and a bit younger than Lingard.
Yeah, they remind me of Lingard and them. Them boy never age, boy, and they always got excuses.
I'm capping, man. I'm not talking about this guy. I just searched. I'm not talking about this guy. It's not this guy, man. He's got cane rolls, bro. Hold on.
Kane roll.
I know what I mean,
Rhino,
bro.
he's making
Maybe
it
I
up,
mean,
bruv.
no. I
Yeah,
don't
You're
but
mind
like
playing
I
though.
said
FIFA. You
before,
played
Eddie Howe has
FIFA
definitely
against
changed
Newcastle.
the atmosphere of
We're
the club.
live and alive. Don't worry about that. 1 second. Let me unfortunately put up the Man United game because he was. When did United play Liverpool again? I'm in Newcastle. Yeah, Sunday.
2nd of April.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me type the name in before I say it. You know,
Anthony
the press.
Gordon.
Is it
No.
Gordon? I think it's Gordon.
Gordon's not
Bro.
light skin.
Now Gordon's white though,
dark,
isn't it?
man.
Yeah, he's a white man.
Yeah.
What?
No. Don't worry, we're gonna find it, man.
Bro, Callum
Thing is,
Wilson must be
Jay,
the only person that you're talking about, but he ain't got Kane rolls.
We don't.
Gordon's a bad boy
I
as
don't.
well.
A lot of the players in the Newcastle squad, I don't think none of them got Kane rolls.
Is it? So I'm capping. I'm
Yeah,
waffling.
you must be thinking
Yeah.
Oh,
about
it's
Yedlin
Willock.
and that.
It's Willock. It's Willock I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
Willock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pictured him with Platts for some reason, but yeah, Willock. He just seems like a jarring guy, bro. Like, and I just like his energy. I like him. Still.
Right now, I
Yeah.
can't like he's on fire right now still.
Yeah, I proper like Willock still. I like him still.
Willock's putting some like amazing performances.
Yeah.
Especially against Chelsea. Do you remember when he scored against Chelsea? When he scored that banger against Chelsea, the whole of St
He
James.
scored a dirty goal still.
Can't say against Liverpool.
Oh, yeah, he's 23 as well. Yeah, man, Newcastle in a good position, man. I know Magpies, you must be feeling good to be a Newcastle fan.
Yeah.
You know, Eddie Howe's got you guys ticking. You guys are looking like you're going to get top 3 even. And I think based on the owners you have, what you've got out of your players and stuff, Eddie Howe knows what he's doing. So it's not a thing where I kind of see United kind of going in this position. Like, you guys have got a manager that doesn't really have to buy the maddest players. He just needs to buy what he wants. You know what? I like him. Like, so he doesn't have to go for the 100, 120 mils. If there's a 30 mil player that he believes in, a bit like Arteta, they'll get them. And that's the joy of it. Like, you've got rich owners that can go and do a crazy thing. But you don't have to. Say it again?
You spent 80 mil on Anthony.
Yeah, and
The United. Listen, we could have got him. Listen, think about it. We could have got him from
let's have
less.
this conversation.
Listen, let me speak on it. We could have got him from a lot less.
Exactly.
But
That's the
it's
point that a lot of
add-ons,
rival fans don't understand.
It's add-ons, and because it's Manchester United knocking on the door, innit? They will
Yes.
squeeze as much as possible. And
Anthony's worth like 60 mil, bro. Probably 50.
Of course, yeah. Let me.
How much was Martinez?
Listen, yeah. Since you're a Liverpool fan, let me.
Martinez, I think he was worth what we got him,
listen,
but he
not gonna
still
lie,
was.
not gonna-
He was still 10 mil too extra as well. Martinez should have been less as
I'm
well.
not gonna lie,
Probably.
I'm a bit confused on why we got Gordon. We could have got someone a bit better, if I'm being honest.
Really? I think Gordon's good. He's a good impact player.
I mean, Frank Lampard did say that Gordon was worth 100 million quid, but not really. No,
We don't believe Frank.
No.
Don't believe what Frank Lampard says.
Super Frankie's a bit delusional at times.
He's a liar, bro. He's a flipping liar.
Yeah, but anyways,
I think Frank Lampard has some knowledge. He was one of the best players in world football back in.
Listen, hey Magpies, I'll say it. Listen, Magpies, we've talked about this on Discord. A good player doesn't necessarily mean I've talked about this and I've told you about this.
G-Tony was clapping. He said, "We've talked about this."
And listen, Mr. Liverpool fan, innit? Let me flip the question on you. Why did you pay how much for Nunez? And listen, I'll answer that question for you, innit? Listen,
ask and answer, you know. G-Tony's on smoke.
The Benfica chairman, when I think he said this in like an interview a while back, innit? When you guys came knocking for him, yeah, you know what the plan was? To squeeze as much money out of Liverpool as possible, innit? And just to get those add-on fees raised, so they could just get so Benfica could just get a lot of the transfer fee, innit?
Yeah.
So you guys overpaid for him.
One. If I say Gakpo, if I say Mane, if I say Salah, Firmino, but listen, bro. But if I talk about Maguire, if I talk about Anthony,
we panic. Listen, we panic, bad.
Listen, G-Tony, let me help you out. Here because Jamie's trying to fire shots with United, yeah, and the Glazers. they overspend to make their books high. So every player we're buying, it shouldn't be that price, plus the United tax. So I understand in theory, yeah, we are spending a lot, but all the players that we bought were all overspent by at least 10 to 20 mil each. All of them.
Breaking transfer records.
Do you know what I mean?
Since the 90s, bro.
So that's why I think Ten Hag, we desperately needed someone on the right wing. Obviously, we had the whole situation with Greenwood or whatever. We just had to get what he got, and then them man added their tax on it, and rightly so, because we was looking at Anthony 2 months before that, and we was getting quoted 50 mil, max 60, including add-ons. So now we're trying to run to Ajax last minute. We've already taken the defender and all of that. They just bumped the price. That's the facts of Anthony. So if we bought Anthony when we should, and we had a competent team to actually, do all the research and move efficiently, like how Liverpool do. Liverpool move cold. You know what I mean? Would have got Anthony for the right price. Would have got all these players for decent prices. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But I feel like now Ten Hag is here, and hopefully we have sensible owners. Them working together will kind of attract common sense. You know what? Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I get what you're saying, Jay, man. Like, man can't lie, bruv. The Glazers run our club into the ground, man. I hate them, man. The Glazers, they need to go, man. We need that Dubai.
I never understand why you don't complain when your owners spend money, boy.
Because they spend it inefficiently and they spend it with their own agenda. They want to buy a 50 million player for 80 so that their stock. I think it must be part of like the bit like it increases the club's worth, innit? If I have an asset and an asset is 100 mil, I'm gonna be worth more, innit? In opposed to an asset that's 50 mil. So what I think they inflate all these things so that it just makes them attractable, and then when they want to get more loans and all of this stuff, all of that business jargon with the football business and stuff. So that's the only problem I have. Like, I'm happy that we've spent, but we've spent inefficiently, we've spent stupidly, and United as a club used to generate its own money and all of that stuff, and we're just spending. And bro, the Glazers are not even spending their own money, they're just rinsing the club and then taking dividends for themselves. They need to get out of here, man. But I hate the Glazers, bro.
Listen, United. Listen, the Glazers. I've said this before. The Glazers see United as a cash cow, just a means of ciphering their money through the club, and obviously selling off substantial business assets. It's just the way business goes. Money talks for them. They don't care. It's just like, okay, we see Man United as another assets, just the same as all the American football teams. They own something like that. It was like the Cronkies and Arsenal when all them ATV fans were crying, "Oh, the Cronkies are killing our club."
This is out. we want Cronky out. We want Cronky out. We want Cronky out.
The Cronkies are killing our club.
Nah, they meant it though. But I know how they felt.
Arsenal still spent money though. In the last 10 years, they spent just over $1 billion.
No, because people like
context, baby.
Keep talking. I'm gonna call an Arsenal fan so I can get him on to defend that. 1 second. Now go on, G20. Hold the fort.
But yeah.
Okay.
Nah, hold the fort. You lot carry on the conversation. I'm coming back in a second. Yeah. Don't let the stream die, man. Don't let it die, man.
You were saying
thinking what to talk about.
Owners, bro. I'll keep on the conversation with the owners, I guess.
I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with United. I think it was because Sir Alex Ferguson left. To be honest, so that's why United has been going down.
And
in my opinion,
it's true because he's literally like one of the last managers in terms of being involved in the scouting, being involved in the conversations with the players that he wants to buy, and being involved on the training field. Literally, he ran everything. So I do understand that United definitely felt that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to run United like Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yeah. No chance.
The only manager who came close to that was Jose Mourinho. But that was it.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. I guess Mourinho does have his ideas, or did have his ideas, but Ferguson was able to adapt with the times. That's why he won all of those leagues. Mourinho was just stubborn in his way in terms of tactics. You know how Mourinho's going to play.
How?
Yep. Park the bus, my friend. Park
There
the
you
bus.
go. There you
Park
go.
the bus and
Ferguson
Chelsea.
constantly changed his first team coach, his assistant manager. Like literally new ideas, constantly upgrading. But Mourinho, literally, like I just said, park the bus.
Mourinho and Park the Bus. Look, listen, Mourinho and Park the Bus was such a big thing. Listen, Magpies, FIFA days, you jump on. Chelsea, what, FIFA 15, 16 days? What do you do? The first thing when you pick Chelsea, park the bus. And it actually worked. And it worked effectively.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Park the bus, Diego Costa, run up the pitch, score. Job done.
Not gonna, yeah. Yeah, United have definitely.
Yeah, what was you saying about United now and Fergie? I just caught wind of it. What was you saying?
Well, basically, what my point is that no manager has ever managed Manchester United like Sir Alex Ferguson. The only manager who came close to Ferguson's level or as near his level as Jose Mourinho, but other than that, no other manager has done it.
Yeah, man. The manager selection has definitely been poor. We've had good managers, but I don't know. It's hard for me to judge because I've kind of been behind with football, innit? I kind of more tapped in towards the start of last season. But what I would say, doing research and whatnot, I strongly believe that people like Mourinho and Van Gaal, they were good managers, but it's just the wrong time, you know. And Mourinho did get the best out of what he could in a sense, you know, got a trophy and whatnot. But at the same time, in terms of the 2 trophies even, yeah, love for that. In terms of like just kind of getting the squad glued together. So, you know, like Oli didn't have no tactics, didn't have no system, but he was he was a community guy. You know, he got everyone talking, everyone happy. Whereas Mourinho was the opposite. Mourinho was more play how I play, but he didn't really focus too much on relationships and stuff. And I think with football, yeah, you need to have a bit of balance. You need to be militant, but you need to be able to kind of bond the players together. So I think hopefully Ten Hag is going to break that cycle, man. I believe so, man. From what he's shown already, you know, changing the mentality of the club, adding a bit of kind of respect and structure where everyone kind of respects the hierarchy. No one thinks they're bigger than the club, and just everyone looking like they're working as a team, you know. Everyone always talks about the high fives and people edging each other on in the defense and all of that stuff. So, yeah, hopefully, going to what Magpie said, we change that cycle, man. Yeah, and then, man, fingers crossed.
Like I said before, since Sir Alex, Manchester United has gone on a bad decline. I think one of the
decline.
Yeah, I think one of the main issues that United had was some players had bad attitude.
Yeah.
A big good example is Paul Pogba. Mourinho described Pogba as a virus.
It's
a good thing that Paul Pogba left United. It's a good thing, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
With him. Well, obviously you changed that now, but you lot went on that drought.
Yep, absolutely, man. Yeah, man. Cool, man. Listen, let's go into predictions now, yeah? Let's go into predictions. I was going to talk about Champions League predictions, but yeah, we'll leave that for, we'll probably do that. We don't even need to do that.
Rhino, let's go to who won the predictions from last game.
Oh yeah, you're right.
This one that's just gone past. Let's go.
Let me bring it up.
Say no more.
Let me bring it up. Do you know the predictions last time were quite good still?
Yeah, but they weren't bad. They weren't bad still.
Let's bring it up. Cool. Oh yeah, here they are. Yeah, so Liverpool, Chelsea. Jamie said no. Ren said no. G20 said 2-1. I said 1-1 in the end. And but then I remember I was more trying to lean to 1-0. But then I weaved into the draw in the end. And then Firm said 2-1, 3-1 Liverpool. So yeah, obviously the Liverpool and Chelsea guys got it right, result and accurate score. I got the result right. And then Firms and G20 thought Liverpool were going to win. I'm happy I changed. And then Liverpool Arsenal.
Yeah.
Ren said 2-1 to Liverpool. Jamie said 3-2 Liverpool. G20 said 3-1 Liverpool. I said 2-1 Arsenal. And then Firm said 3-1, 3-2 Arsenal. Interesting. We all got it wrong.
Yeah.
We all got it wrong, man. If we have to kind of look at it. 3-2. Jamie looked close. Maybe I was close if Arsenal didn't concede. Cool. United Brentford. Firm said 2-0.
2-0
Jamie said 2-0 Brentford. Firm said 2-0 Brentford.
Yeah.
Jamie said 4-1 Brentford. G20 thought it was going to be a draw, 0-0, 1-1.
Yeah.
Ren's 2-1 United, and I said 2-1 United.
Yeah.
So, very interesting, man.
I mean, I got the result right.
The results, yeah.
Yeah, I got the result right as well. So, even going into that game is the same thing. It's a bit of the same thing with Everton. We kind of came out on fire. I was like, whoa, okay, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's what the home form does anyway. But, cool. Southampton and City. What, City won 4-1, isn't it? Or 5-1?
4-1.
4-1, okay.
Yeah.
Firm said 1-0 Southampton. He thought he was just hoping on their downfall. Them Arsenal, man. He was just thinking, nah, man. These man need to fall. Let me speak into existence. But Ren said 5-0 City, so not too bad. Yeah. Jamie said 4-1 City.
Come on.
Jamie got it spot on,
Cold.
G20 said 3-1 City. And I think I said 3-0 City, 3-1. Yeah. So Jamie got that one accurate, and I think me and Ren's got the result on the last one.
Yeah.
And Ren's got the result on this one as well, obviously. G20 got the result as well. I'm going to tally up the scores probably soon. Tottenham and Brighton.
Oh yeah.
I said 2-1 Brighton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Firm said 3-1 Brighton. Jamie said 4-1 Brighton. Renz said 2-0 Spurs.
Ooh. I was close again, bro.
I said 2-1 Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Renz, that's why you're top of the FPL thing, Fantasy Premier League. You get me? Renz is top, and apparently Renz has been shelling it for like the last few years still.
Right.
Yeah. Interesting, but cool now. Let's go to the future. Chelsea at home to Brighton. I'm going to start with Magpies since he's a new guest. What are we saying, Chelsea versus Brighton?
1-0 Chelsea.
1-0 Chelsea, yeah? Let me get that down. So, Mags, 1-0 Chelsea. Interesting. 1-0 Chelsea. Renz.
You know what? I'm going for 2-1. 2-1 to our store.
2-1, yeah?
Yeah, 2-1 store. We ain't going to keep a clean sheet.
Interesting. 2-1 Chelsea. Jamie.
3-1 Brighton.
3-1 Brighton. Is Draco still here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What are you saying? Chelsea versus Brighton. What's your predictions?
I'm down for a draw, and personally, I think it's going to be 1-1. Neither team's going to...
1-1. Interesting. And Jamie, you said 3-0, yeah?
3-1.
3-1, yeah. 3-1 Brighton. Okay. And then Draco's saying 1-1. For me, I'm going to go with 2-0 Brighton. 2-0 Brighton. Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0 Brighton. Matoma's gonna cook. Still.
Come on.
Matoma's gonna cook still. 2-0 Brighton. Alright, let me copy that. Cool. We're moving on to Tottenham and Bournemouth.
Hey, Ryan, you can get my prediction, man.
Oh, I didn't get yours. Oh my days. Yeah, sorry, first show. Allow me.
It's alright.
Nah, G20, what are you saying?
3-2 Brighton.
3-2 Brighton.
Yeah, I think Brighton will. Obviously, Stamford Bridge and that Chelsea will claw back with something, but I feel like Brighton.
Do you think though? But Chelsea are not really scoring though. That's why I said 2-0 Brighton, bro.
You don't. I don't
That's
know.
true.
It's just like, listen, Chelsea will. I mean, if Chelsea get a chance in it, they're probably gonna score off like a shithouse corner or just something lucky in it.
Man. I don't see it in them, bro. I don't see nothing. No goals, nothing. Because if that's the case, why didn't they score against Liverpool? Liverpool have faults in the defense as well. Obviously, we could talk about United and whatever, but home-wise, being at home,
You don't mean that.
they were home to Liverpool, innit?
But
Haaland has more goals than Chelsea.
He scored against Liverpool.
Oh, let's clap for Reds.
My man,
Let's clap for Reds.
But VAR took our goals away.
So you didn't score,
No, we didn't know. We scored, but VAR took our goals away.
but it was an illegal goal. It wasn't according to the rules of the FA. It was illegal.
Hey, Ren, worry about Haaland, dog.
Listen,
Alright,
I don't
cool.
think Havertz's goals are illegal still. He got shagged, man. He kind of got shagged that game, but yeah, man.
I see. I can hear it, man. I hear it. Cool. Listen, Tottenham Bournemouth. We're going with you, Draco, straight away. What's your team saying, man? Tottenham Bournemouth. You're home. 2-0 Tottenham, yeah? 2-0 Tottenham. Alright, we've got AFC firms in the building. Better late than never. Let me add him in. AFC firms. Oh, he might be on mute for now.
What's the word?
Yeah.
Welcome. We're just doing these predictions, and then we'll probably go back to your thoughts on a couple of the games. But well, we might as well go with firms as well since you're here. Chelsea Brighton. What are you predicting?
2-1 Brighton.
2-1 Brighton. Yeah.
Everyone's
2-1. Yeah, man, that's what I said, man. I don't even that one that you said for Chelsea, I don't see it, man. I don't see them scoring against Brighton still. And what are you saying for Tottenham Bournemouth?
Tottenham are gonna win that, you know. I reckon.
You reckon?
Yeah, man. I reckon like 2-0. Tottenham.
Yeah.
2-0.
Tottenham normally win those type of games, so man.
Yeah, but Bournemouth might pull something out of the.
Man, trust me. No, see one thing, trust me. Spurs are my close rivals, bro. You see one thing with Spurs, they win those games. I can't lie. Those games, you know, they might.
I feel like.
A little
4-0. I think Bournemouth might get a goal or two on the day. I don't know, but let's see because Bournemouth are in the situation they're in, relegation in it. Let's see what Gary O'Neill does, because he's going to the listen
the relegation battle.
Yeah, but fair enough. Like Bournemouth, I wasn't expecting for Bournemouth to put up a fight against Arsenal. At the
Everyone always brings up that one game, bro. Yes,
I'm not. Listen,
yes,
but
they dropped the points, okay. But it doesn't mean that they're just going to perform against every top six side now.
I know they dropped the points, but it's good that they put up a fight in it. But now they're going to the toilet.
I didn't know putting up a fight gets you the fucking points. You know
yeah,
what I mean? But they put in the fights. They didn't have quality.
But listen, are Bournemouth on the back of a win right now or no? Was that?
Listen, you just sound like you like an underdog.
I like an underdog. Yeah, that's what.
I wouldn't be surprised if you support Newcastle. You want them to get top 4, innit?
What do you say, Draco?
But I just don't think he's a big fan of Tottenham. There's no way.
No, I hate Spurs, but one thing I say, Spurs will probably win that game.
100%.
Spurs wins those games, bro. You see, those are the games where you look at Spurs, you're like, That's when the commentators start getting excited. They're like, oh, this team, you know, when Harry Kane's playing, and you get me. I can't let Spurs go through those teams, bro.
No, I can see it. I see it. Even for me, yeah, man, I think Bournemouth are piss poor, man, to be honest, man. And they're going to go into the Spurs ground as well. I'm probably even seeing a 3-4-0, man. I think Son and Kane are going to, carry on their form from the last game and just enjoy and just be in their box, no pun intended. Just, you know what I mean? Just, yeah, man. 3-4. I think 4-0. 4-0 Tottenham I'm going with. 4-0 Tottenham still.
Okay, that's an interesting prediction.
Crazy.
Yeah, 4-0 Tottenham, man. Because, bro, I know what I mean. 4-0 Tottenham, man. What? Mags, what are you saying?
2-0 Bournemouth.
2-0 Bournemouth.
Yeah, because Tottenham are a very confusing club, so anything can happen, honestly.
Man said.
He don't rate.
Oh, shit.
Nah, then again, we have lost to Bournemouth too.
I don't know. Listen. This isn't Eddie Howe's Bournemouth. This is Gary O'Neill, bro.
Yeah, we lost to that
2-0 Bournemouth. Interesting.
Listen, they're not playing at their shed, so I don't know. Bournemouth, when it comes to Bournemouth and away form, it's like they don't really have much of away form. Most of them.
They gave Arsenal a game.
Yeah, but
trying to trigger firms.
Heartbreak right at the end. Listen, if they were it would be a very different game if they were playing at the Vitality, but they're going to the toilet suit. So
I'll be a weird fan if I sit and don't admit that Bournemouth gave us a game. They gave us a good game. I can't lie.
If you guys are looking here, yeah, their last results. So they beat Leicester. They lost to Brighton, home. They beat Fulham at home. They lost to Villa away, 3-0. Beat Liverpool at home. Arsenal, they lost 3-2 away. 4-1 home to Man City. They won 1-2 games. 1-0 Wolves. Okay. Yeah.
I think they're getting the mojo. They're getting a little bit of mojo in it. That's what I'd say about Bournemouth.
They're very, very 50-50. Very, very 50-50.
And obviously, I was watching the interview that Gary O'Neill had, didn't it?
3-0. They beat Everton 3-0. Yeah, and 4-1. Yeah.
No, I was watching the interview they had here at the end of the Fulham game, innit? And it was a lot of the Bournemouth players, a lot of them are fatigued, innit? But it was just like Gary O'Neill said, it's just about just getting those fresh those players on and just creating those chances. And yeah, and then Marcus Tavernier did what he did, innit? And he smashed one in the top corner from 20 yards out. That's what he said.
It's interesting, man.
If they get fresh legs and they can go toe with Spurs, maybe.
I don't see it, I don't see it. Bournemouth, crap, bro.
But it's the Premier League, man. It's the Premier League.
It's the Premier League. You said that proud.
If anything can happen, man.
They need to cut, man. Renz, what is your predictions? Tottenham, Bournemouth.
I'm going for 3-1 Spurs still.
3-1.
3-1, yeah, man.
I was thinking the same still.
Jamie, same thing, yeah?
Same thing. I see Billings scoring first. And then
is it?
Billings been talisman sort of.
And Tottenham gonna come back and wipe the floor with them still.
G20. So what are you saying then? You're predicting Bournemouth 3-0, innit?
I don't. Nah, I'm not saying. I don't know if Bournemouth can put up a fight, but maybe, just maybe, I'll say about 2-1 Tottenham. Maybe
2-1 Tottenham.
But I think Tottenham will just nick it right at the end of it. Bournemouth will put up a fight, but tiredness.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Looking at their recent form, I think they're gonna get. I don't
know how they beat Leicester, but Leicester are just. I don't know. They're
Leicester in the mud right now, man.
Apparently Jesse Marsh is going to become the new Leicester manager in it. So wait and
see. King Powell, bro. They got. Listen, let's move on anyway. West Ham, Arsenal. For AFC firms, West Ham, Arsenal. What are you saying? Your way as well.
3-1.
3-1 Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah.
3-1 Arsenal. What time is even that kickoff? Let me see. 6. Was that right? 6:30. That can't be right.
6:30.
No, that's not right. That's not right. April. It says 6:30 here. But I don't know. I
yeah,
think the
evening. Yeah,
sites.
most likely an evening kickoff.
Yeah, I
No,
think
no, no,
it's a
no.
weekday thing.
Listen, if I go out and I see roads getting shut, then I'll know why in it because I'm down the road from the stadium, anyways. Isn't it? Let's see what those geezers can. Let's see what the West Ham lot can pull off. If
Yeah,
anything.
no, 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. But I think the site I was looking at must be the next country or whatever. But yeah, 2 o'clock Sunday, 2 o'clock kickoff.
Oh no!
So 3-1 Arsenal. Me, I'm going. My man's not on piss. What's his name? What's their striker's name again?
Which one? Skamaka.
The one with the plats.
Antonio.
Antonio. He's not going to do jack shit, man.
No.
On
I
his
think
day,
them.
on his day, he's dangerous though.
On his day, he can be. Yeah, he can be actually.
If Moyes decides,
He can be. He can be.
If Moyes starts to start Skamaka or whatever his name is, and obviously
Skamaka might be a danger. Yeah.
And Danny Ings as well because obviously
Ings.
West Ham.
I take that back. Maybe.
Let's see if West Ham can throw something at Arsenal, maybe, but I doubt it. But listen, Arsenal will just hit them on the break, and yeah.
I think 4-1 Arsenal, man. 4-1 Arsenal.
And I don't see West Ham winning that game. I'm just gonna say
Arsenal love to score the 3 and 4s, man. 4-1 Arsenal, but they're away as well.
it's the London Stadium. But listen, that place is dry.
4-1 Arsenal.
Listen,
4-1 Arsenal.
Listen, I've watched the game at the London Stadium. It's a dry place. It's a dry.
4-1 Arsenal. Since you've watched the game, G20, what's your predictions?
On what?
West Ham Arsenal.
West Ham Arsenal. I watched the West Ham match before, but I didn't go there to watch us. So it was a game a few years back in it, but I would say, yeah, man, it's gonna be maybe like 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1.
I don't know, man. West Ham, they just don't look. But I mean, it's the business end of the season, isn't it? So Moyes might do everything he will to keep his team up in it.
Do you know why I say 4-1 Arsenal? But when Arsenal have a result that they don't like the draw at Liverpool, they come on smoke, bro. So that's what I think. 4-1. They're gonna come even mad. Trust me. 4-1, man. Trust me. London, local London is that. Yeah, 4-1, man. They're gonna come even mad still.
It's like guys are not trying to respect our thing, bro. Like we've been smacking guys all season. I don't.
Yeah, all these subpar teams or teams that are not doing too well, Arsenal will be moving to them, man. But cool, Drico, West Ham Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal, 100%.
3-1 Arsenal, yeah. Renz.
Yo.
Arsenal, West Ham Arsenal away. 2 o'clock kickoff Sunday. Yeah.
No, I think Arsenal gonna pack West Ham, bro. 4-0 Arsenal, man.
Yeah, man. That's my kind of language.
Yeah, and plus he hasn't been getting good form. He's gonna be leaking goals.
Mags.
My prediction.
Yeah, West Ham Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal. And then we got Jamie. What are you saying?
I'm saying 2-2 still.
2-2.
Yeah.
Raw.
Listen, do West Ham have that fight in them? I don't know.
Nah, man.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
I mean,
is that what you think or is that what you want?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just see West Ham just being on it for some reason. I could be wrong.
Mags?
But
what was he going to say in response to Jamie's prediction? Oh, maybe he went. All right, cool. Let's move on, man. Forest United. G20.
Forest United. What?
Yeah.
What? We home? We at home, innit?
Away.
City ground. Oh no. I don't know. I don't know, man. Forest can be a pain in the. I don't know, man. Maybe 2-1 United. I feel like Forest will claw it back in it. Brennan Johnson or whatever attacking threat they have in it, or a Wooney if he, however you say his name, if he shows up in it. But yeah, Kaylor Navas will just about keep them in the game. But like we'll nick it in second half.
I'm gonna go 3-1 United. 3-1 United still. A part of me is telling me 1-0. I want to say 1-0, but I can't see them. They might leak a goal, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3-1 United still. 3-1 United. Firms. United away to Forest.
United away to Forest.
Yeah.
Can't laugh at Forest on media, man.
And we've got Casemiro back as well. Ericsson's back. Yeah,
I'd love to see. I can't let Forest one of the teams. I want them to go back down, man. I don't think they deserve to be in the Prem.
Yeah, I don't know the way they were just maneuvering before the start.
They should take Lingard with them.
I'm gonna go 3-1 United.
3-1 United. Yeah. Same as me. 3-1 United. Mags. Forest United.
Forest United. Okay.
Yeah, United away.
Alright. I'm just gonna have a think. Maybe this is a hard one. Let's see how United. I'll be quick. How United.
4:30 away. Sunday.
United,
Sunday 4:30.
Okay, let's see how they've been doing.
Yeah. Go and talk to me.
I'm gonna go 4-0 Manchester United.
4-0 United. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking 3-0, but 4-0 sounds better because yeah.
I love that one. Let's speak that to existence, man. Speak that, man. Jamie. United Forest. United away. What are you telling me?
I was leaning to 1-0, but since you said Casemiro and Ericsson and that, but you got Rashford, got Martial's playing. I want to say 2-0 United.
2-0 United. So far, everyone's going to be United doing Rennes. Is there Rennes? Are you still thinking about Wolves? Yeah, he's probably thinking about Wolves. Drico, I think he's probably signed out. Drico, what are you saying?
Stop between 2-0 and 3-0. Probably going to have to go 3-0. I don't really see them conceding now that Casemiro's back. However, I think it might be a stretch.
Yeah, I think I should have gone with the clean sheet as well, but yeah, as always, I don't want to backtrack. Rennes, you're there, yeah. What are you saying? Did the Wolves wake you up again? Come on. We're nearly done, man. Forest United away. What are you telling me, boy?
United away. United beat them 2-0 still.
2-0.
Yeah.
Okay, dokes. Cool. Leeds, Liverpool. Liverpool away.
Oh, my days.
Straight to you, Jamie boy.
We've already lost to Leeds this season as well, boy.
And you are playing 8 o'clock on a Monday. At Ellen Road.
That's a myth, so a myth.
Oh no, it's kind of
either way.
That's techie.
Yeah, look at Leeds today, man. They lost 5-1 to Palace.
Yeah.
They lost 5-1. I don't think they're anything special right now.
Listen, Royal Ball's in full effect.
Boy, I'll say 3-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah.
G20.
Yeah, so I say Liverpool got this in the bag. I say that 3-0 Liverpool. Yeah.
3-0 Liverpool. Firms. Firms. Yeah, okay, right now we go to Rennes. Leeds, Liverpool.
Leeds, Liverpool.
My bad, I was blurred on those.
Oh, no worries. Yes. Yeah, go on, firms. Yeah, Leeds, Liverpool. Liverpool away, 8 o'clock kickoff. Peak, yeah.
5-5 no Leeds. I need them to now. Joking.
Hey,
Nah,
Jamie was
Leeds are
about
awful.
to.
Leeds are awful. I can't lie. Leeds have
Yeah,
no attacking threat. Listen,
Liverpool
Leeds have
3-4
no
though.
attacking. I reckon 3
free
0.
for no. Free no.
Listen, if they start Bamford, yeah, nothing's happening with them.
What about my man? That guy that was giving Man United problems. What's it? Noto.
No. Listen, Bamford starts most of the games anyways, and the problem with Bamford, he wastes too many chances. I don't know. Because I don't know if it's the fact that he came from the Chelsea academy, but I don't know what did them man.
Oh, shots.
I didn't even know they made players from the academy, man.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Everyone's a who?
Bamford was.
I only know John Terry, bro. That's it. And they had that Kakuta. Was it
Kakuta? Girl Kakuta from flipping man.
Hey, Renz, what's your predictions? Leeds, Liverpool.
Leeds, Liverpool.
Yeah.
What Liverpool away?
Liverpool away, 8 o'clock Monday kickoff.
I reckon Leeds will beat them 1-0 still.
This guy works man in this relegation battle.
No, it's not. Leeds, yeah, I think you know what, Leeds could pull off.
Leeds can nick it still.
They
Leeds
beat
can
us
nick
already,
it 1-0.
so I can't blame them for saying.
If Leeds had certain players, if they were playing like how they played against United, at home, 8 o'clock kickoff, I'll be like, yeah. But the way their form has dropped quite recently, Crystal Palace hasn't really battered anyone like that, unless Leeds just had an off day. So I don't know. For me, I think predictions are so interesting, man.
Constantly this season, yeah, the defense has gone bye pretty much, and the Melier's just been goal after goal.
Leeds, I think Liverpool. I think 2-0 Liverpool. I think 2-0 Liverpool still.
Or because it's Leeds, innit? They'll just give them, because the big teams come, they might just give them a game. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I want to say 2-1. But I don't see, because...
I reckon that goal, Leeds will get a goal. Neither team has a good defence. Both defences are weak, to be honest.
Yeah. 2-1 Liverpool. I'm going to go 2-1 Liverpool still. Draco, so what are you saying then?
Both defences are weak, but I'm going to go 3-1. But Liverpool do not have a weak attack, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Nunes are now cooking still. Nunes got put now. Yeah, man. I want to go 3-1 as well, but I'm going to stay with my 2-1. Mags, Liverpool, away to Leeds. 4-0 Liverpool. I know Jamie's loving the sound of that.
Mohamed Salah and Darwin Nunez.
I'm going to cook them, innit? Yeah.
They should know, man. They should know.
Yeah, cool, man. Villa, home to Newcastle.
Ooh.
We're going to start with you, Maggie.
Ooh.
We're going to start with you. Villa, Newcastle, 12:30 Saturday kickoff, mate.
I'm going to go 3-0 Newcastle.
3-0 Newcastle, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. 3-0 to the Magpies. Jamie, I'm drawing you out, man. Since you're saying, you're next.
Nah, because I saw something on Unai Emery, but I can't remember where it was. But it was something peak about his game ratio or something, or the points.
Is it?
Yeah, the points he's collected since he's joined Aston Villa. But he's doing a good job.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and find it for you, but
yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting game, though. I reckon.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting game.
I see it being a draw. You know, I think.
Is it?
I agree. So I think it's got to be a draw that game.
Either 1-1 or 2-2, but I'm swaying towards, I don't know, 1-1. Let me say 1-1.
1-1. Draco, what are you saying? You agree with that?
Yeah, I think 1-1 or 2-1. If I was gonna push it, I'll give it to Newcastle on a 2-1, but I think play it safe on a 1-1.
1-1, yeah. Firms. What do you reckon? Villa at home to Newcastle.
Villa form, you know. So Newcastle. I reckon Newcastle do them, you know. 3-2.
3-2.
Give it to Newcastle. Newcastle are hard, bro. They're cold,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
yeah.
they
They're,
can't
they're
still.
spooky
They're
still.
Good team, bro.
climbing back
Ellie
into
Watkins,
form as well.
defo on them, no. But trust you that Watkins brother, he's an even man now.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Newcastle away to Villa, man. Oh, it's techie, man. I'm gonna go with. I'm swaying to 2-2, but I feel like Newcastle will nick it, man. I'm gonna go 2-1 Newcastle. 2-1 Newcastle. Renz.
Yo.
Yeah, Villa Newcastle.
Oh, Newcastle. Oh, that's a good game, you know. I reckon Newcastle will do them 3-1 still.
3-1.
Yeah, 3-1 Newcastle.
G20.
I'll say about
It's a tough one, man.
3-2 Newcastle. Yeah.
3-2 Newcastle. That's what I wanted
The
to
thing
say
at
as
the
well.
thing at Villa Park is games can be end to end, but I don't know. I feel like Villa will just be like the Villa of old, innit? Something will just hit them at the last minute. And especially like Villa Park, when they're at home, innit, yeah. But listen, the fans are allowed to get behind them, but just disappointing performances. But obviously that's changed under Unai Emery, innit?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
But to be honest, they have got a quality manager and all first to a minute. Let's see what they can do in it. Both teams can do it.
Yeah. All right, cool. Last one. City home to Leicester.
That is 3-0 City, man. Easy game.
3-0 City, yeah.
Yeah, listen, Madison's depressed right now. He can't even do nothing to help his team. Who's in? Yeah, Danny Wood, instant goal fest for Haaland.
I'm gonna go with 5-0 City.
Oh,
yeah.
Haaland hat trick.
Haaland hat trick, yeah.
Man, I was thinking the same thing, you know.
What are you saying, Jamie?
I was thinking the same. Well, sorry, man.
Yeah, 5-0, yeah.
Yeah, they've given Leicester 5 before, isn't it?
No, Leicester have done the same thing, but that was lockdown.
Oh yeah, they did as well, innit? Yeah, but yeah,
that Leicester's extinct, man.
that Leicester's gone, man. Tielemans is just running down his contract, bro.
Yeah, man. Where's he even been, bro? He's been hired firms. City, Leicester.
Leicester team.
You're my realistic score. What I want it to be.
Your realistic score. both. I'll write them both down.
5-0, but 5-0 Man City still, but deep down.
Listen,
I need a 2-1 Leicester.
Leicester won't perform, man. Listen,
they're gonna get toasted, man.
Listen, Madison almost broke down in an interview, like he's done with the club.
Yeah, they're gonna get toasted. I'm telling, they're gonna get smoked, bro. I'm telling. Leicester gonna get smoked.
The Leicester of old that we've known, it's just gone.
It's gone, man. Mags, City, Leicester.
6-0 City.
6-0.
That's mad.
It's mad, man.
Haaland's gonna have a field day, man.
Actually, never mind. I'm going 5-0. I'm going 5-0. That seems.
You're going 5.
Yeah, 5-0. I'm sticking to that.
Yeah, cool. Got you, Drico.
I'm agreeing with the board, man. 5-0.
5-0.
He's probably gonna come top.
We've got 4 5-0s, you know, that's crazy. 5 5-0s.
Leicester are depressed as well, but I feel like they'll do enough to stay up. Maybe.
Nah,
I don't know. Man. They
maybe.
go down.
Maybe I don't know.
I think man will come top.
Renz. You think Manson will go Tottenham? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. If they're going down, he'll go Tottenham straight away. 100%.
I think he's got better options.
I don't. When it comes to
No,
game
no.
time,
Madison will go Newcastle for sure, man.
I think Newcastle are bigger things than Madison.
Now,
Interesting.
Madison has expressed his desire that he wants to go to a club like Newcastle.
100%. He knows there's money there, man. He knows there's big things coming.
Who wants to
Yeah.
go to a club like Newcastle? Sorry.
Madison.
Oh, Madison. We could get Madison. I think we could.
Yeah, but Newcastle had 2 bids rejected for him earlier in the year, innit? Now, Leicester rejected a bid of 40 M's and then 50 M's rejected.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't it?
Well, they're gonna have to accept 25 soon.
Word.
Yeah, it's tacky, man. Alright, Renz, you're the last one. What are we saying for City and Leicester?
City v Leicester.
Yeah.
A
A lot of us are gone with the 5-0s, man. There's 5-0 so far, and then 1 3-0. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was drifting towards the 3-0 still.
Oh, 3-0, yeah.
3-0, yeah, man.
Interesting. Yeah, man. Cool people, man. Let's wrap it up here, man. I'll say that's the first live show, you know. The first of many. What we'll do every show, we'll tally up the predictions and whatnot. And yeah, we'll go obviously talk about results and whatever happens during that week.
When's the next show gonna be?
Probably after the next set of results. So today is Sunday. I would say we're gonna do other shows anyway in between. But the next Premier League show, probably midweek, man. We'll probably talk about the Champions League and whatnot and see what's happening.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, come on, Maggie, man. I appreciate you, man. Hopefully,
man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming, man. Hopefully, you know,
Newcastle fans, you know.
Yeah. I've got one of Firms' mates is a Newcastle fan, but I think he's been AWOL. You know, I haven't really seen him. I don't know. He's probably busy doing other bits and pieces. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But yeah, man, it'll be good to have you again next time, man. Represent the Maggies, you know.
Yeah, that'll be good. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Nah, no problem, man. I'll lock in with you after still. But yeah, man. Whoever tuned in, thank you. Appreciate it. We're gonna be more consistent. You know, we've got other shows as well, other podcasts talking about other subjects and whatnot. And we've got some things coming, man. We've got some special surprises coming, man. You know, I would say make sure you subscribe to the FNR Beats Twitch. You know, I said it from now, so if you're too late, if you want to be one of them people that are like, yeah, man, oh, them, man, I subscribed to them a long time ago, man. No, you know them guys back in school that used to be like, they used to always pretend that they've heard their favorite artist's album before everybody else, bro. Oh, yeah, that song's old, like, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, man, subscribe, man. Don't jump on the bandwagon when it's too late. Obviously, right now, everything's just the beginning, but, you know, just subscribe. FNR Beats Twitch. Subscribe to Maximum Global Instagram, follow, you know, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. But yeah, man, we are out, people.
Peace.
Hey, I swear Firms and Rents pattern this.